Welcome back and thanks for tuning in to ABL Crossover. We continue this week's highlights from ABL Friday Basketball's Game of the Week on Fox Sports, featuring the Saigon Heat at home against the Sports Rev Thailand Slammers. The Heat trying to avoid losing their 10th straight game, but they're down to just 8 players after losing Larry Tu and Min Tru to injuries and will once again have to play shorthanded.
Well, with only 8 guys, we just got to come out and play tough, for 40 minutes.
We got to play hard for 4 quarters. We can't just play hard for 1 or 2. We've got to close this game out. There's no easy games in the ABL. We just got to go hard and try and put a win streak together.
Dior Lohorn, who has been carrying the load for Saigon over the past several games, continues to do so as he draws first blood with this inside score. Chris Charles not to be outdone. He catches a nice pass and brings the Slammers within 1. The Heat, though, off to a better start as Charles misses the easy hoop and Lohorn finishes the transition play on the other end to take a 6-point lead. It's a tight one throughout the first quarter as the home side takes a 26-24 lead after 1. Chris Sumalinog with a solid game for the Heat keeps them ahead with this difficult layup. But the wily veteran Froilan Bagyan with a change of pace and he easily takes the lead back for the Slammers. A late basket by Wutipong Dawson makes it a 41-36 lead for the Slammers at the half.
So I think the first half we did a good job of withstanding that energy surge that they have. Now it's time for us to execute and play better defense.
No one is able to guard Bagyan as he pushes the lead to 7 to start the second half. The league leader in assists, though, also leading the league in turnovers as that one turns into an easy flush from Lohorn.
Oh, what a good play by the Saigon.
In the third, an altercation leads to the ejection of both David Palmer and Chris Charles. So Coach Bryant goes to his Thai reserves and they continue to build the lead. Even without their 7-footer, the Slammers hang on to their 8-point lead. Lohorn capitalizing inside the paint and is able to score without any help defense from Charles.
Classic Dior Lohorn.
Fourth quarter and it's still Lohorn doing it for the Heat, forcing a turnover, then following up his own miss to cut the Slammer lead to 7.
Lohorn cannot put it away. The second attempt is good.
But the Thai locals really stepping up in the final quarter of play. Chanahan Clayhan finishes with 17 points to match his teammate Charles. Lead up to 10, and check out this great play. Clayhan passes it to Samarjai, who tips it to Dawson for the basket and the foul. Great teamwork by the Thai side. Another missed 3 by the Heat late in the fourth, and that leads to an easy basket by Dawson on the other end. He finishes with 14 points on the night.
Dawson catches the lob. And
Lohorn leading the way for the Heat with 26 points and 3 others in double digits, but not enough to get it done as the Sports Rev Thailand Slammers win their 2nd straight game. Froilan Bagyan, the player of the game, as he finishes with a triple-double, 10 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists.
That's it. We practice like we share the ball, like we step up the local. That's why every time, no look at me, don't look at Chris, Charles. It's open, take it. That's why I said, Coach, if you're open, you have a green light to take the shot.
And they played with a certain energy, and of course I was a little afraid because sometimes basketball is about X and O's, but also it's about energy. And Saigon played with a lot of energy, so I was happy for us to come out with the win.